I already got one thumbs up. You're live. I sent you the link so you can watch it and answer if you want. Nobody's on yet. I'm going to get a coffee and then we're ready to go. I figured we should have a problem making it, so.
Okay.
Let's see if that link's any good.
Good morning. I'm getting ready to head out to the farm. He's grabbing a coffee and then we're gonna plow our way there, I guess. It's a little snowy. It's a little snowy. Hang on, I'm setting stuff up. He's, like I said, getting a coffee and then we're gonna head out. Just getting our stuff organized here. Stuff set up here, we'll get going. Yes, it works.
I see that. You can see me on there answering?
Well, I'm setting other stuff up here and then I'll come back.
Yeah, you. What should I say here?
Self-edit, honey. Hey, Dark, good morning. You're up early, or late, depending on how you look at it. So you're the Mrs. Disgruntled Mechanic. Yeah, I'm disgruntled, all right. Yes, I'm the other half. Although he's not nearly as disgruntled since he retired. Wow, official handover.
I gotta drive.
Yeah, that's good. You focus on
So,
driving.
well, tell them what we're actually doing at this point, where we're headed, and what the poop is.
Okay. Dark says
How
hi,
far
Mike,
it
buddy.
is. Hello.
So, the majority of the snow is still supposed to come. We're in the snow-easter. I measured this morning. We have 7.5 inches. So Mike was getting out here to plow what we have so far because we're still supposed to get like, what, another 10? least
Could be.
Yeah. So I mean, our predictions kept going up from, like 0 to 14 to 15 to 20.
Yes, tell them what we're doing right now.
Right now, we are headed out to the farm to make sure that stays plowed out, and so that I can take care of the animals, and so they're good for the rest of the storm, depending on how much we get. So these are our back roads, which
Not plowed yet. This is from here on out, not plowed.
yep, nothing here in the back roads has been plowed from here on out, so you're going to get a nice show. Lots of snow. Yeah, Clifford. They said actually we were supposed to have a lull, but it's still snowing like mad. I know the rest of it's supposed to come tonight.
This shitty.
It's hard to see.
That's the problem. Good thing I know the road.
Yeah, I know.
As we go off into a ditch gracefully.
Yeah, this is hard to see.
No kidding. That's why I'm going slow. And you got to get out and smack the wipers off, and 'cause it throws the snow up no matter what you do here. It's just not good.
I hope Ralpho was out. Usually they're out with their truck up here before anybody on our end is.
You can only go about 10 miles an hour because of the snow flying all over.
Morning, Tim. Yeah, it's tough. Like I said, and we're right on the edge of where 3 counties come together, and the one county does a good job, and our county doesn't.
Actually, townships. But that's,
Well, township.
well, it's all of them actually.
Right. Yeah.
Townships and the
Right.
counties change.
Yeah, everything changes. Good morning, bus jockey.
Actually, I think when we come home, we'll take the main highway and come in. I should have came down and plowed it down that way. Eddie did once, so.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get up here to the top.
Well, I'm going to main highway. I shouldn't have came this way. I should have jumped right to main highway, where we could.
I don't think you guys are going to get it like we're getting it, Tim, because we have 2 systems.
We're right. Yep, and we're right in the
Crescent.
middle of it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 2 systems meeting and holding all this stuff right here for these 2 days. And we're right where that's sitting.
Well, if I run into a tree or a ditch, you guys will be along for the ride.
And we didn't have much snow either until yesterday. And that was kind of like the omen, because it wasn't supposed to really snow that much yesterday, and it snowed all day.
And as you can see, there's really no road here to see. Got to go by landmarks and markers because it's like a whiteout.
Yeah, thank God for weeds.
And if it wouldn't be for the fact that we were getting so much snow, I wouldn't even be attempting to go out here. But I gotta plow it because we get 15 inches. There's no way the truck will get back there. I have to get the backhoe out. So that's the main reason for this. Otherwise, I'd be sitting at home tending the fires. Because as I get older, this isn't as much fun as what it used to be years ago at all.
Welcome, Rich Discoveries. Oh yeah, you guys in Connecticut should get it too. Oh, see, somebody made at least one made a pass here. The upper township here in the neighboring county usually tries to get it done. So, woohoo! That's awesome.
Certainly helps.
It sure does.
But now we're going to probably hit back roads after we get out here off the main road again. That'll be.
Well, if you go down 54 and up to Rushtown, that might be okay.
That's what I'm going to do. But
Okay. Yeah.
our back roads aren't done. Rush Township might not have theirs done either. That's a township.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys get the lake effects. That's for sure.
Only one thumbs up. Boy, we must suck.
Well, there's people watching.
I know, but only one thumbs up. I said we must suck.
I don't know what to tell you, honey.
I don't know, but I better get ready to drop the plow in case we start rolling where we don't want to roll.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I'm out plowing while watching you out plowing, Rich Discovery says.
Oh, fuck me! Nice.
That was close.
That was really nice. There, you got to see that? Excuse my language, but that surprised the living poop out of me. I might have to go wipe.
Well, it didn't help. He was on the wrong side
Well,
of the road.
that's what I mean. That's what bothered me.
All the fun stuff that happens when you're live. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Breathe in, breathe out.
I'm okay now. But we avoided
me.
it. We were just gonna take the bank is what we were gonna do. We'd bounce off the bank and hope for the best.
Said his butthole puckered.
Yeah, well, I know the feeling, man. So did mine. I'm not gonna edit out that little word that I said either. Not for adult consumption or whatever they said, or minor consumption or whatever. But that was scary.
That
Somebody
was scary.
coming up your side of the road, but at least if I had to drop my plow and ran into his plow with the snow in the middle, probably would have been a cushion.
Well, that's
Alrighty.
Gee, wasn't that fun, guys? No wonder I'm usually home when he's out doing this.
Yeah, that stuff happens a lot more than you would hope that it would happen.
Yeah, I know.
Especially around here, people, these back roads, people just think they're the only ones on it when they're on it, especially with snow and stuff.
Clifford says, we just got an M rating for mature.
Yeah, how about it? Well, in that situation, as far as I'm concerned, I'm allowed that.
It's fine by me. Darby says it sounds like you need new wipers.
They are brand new.
Yeah,
It's
they
a dry,
are.
it's a dry windshield because it's not stone enough, and I don't know where to set them.
Yeah.
The wipers are fine.
Hard to find that right spot. In so many ways.
That's what you always tell me, honey.
Yeah, I just said in so many ways.
That one don't look plowed, does it?
No.
Which way did you want to go?
I wanted to go to brush down.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to get out of 54 is all I'm trying to do. I didn't know
Well.
where you were.
It doesn't matter. If you didn't take this one, you're going to have to take the next one. At least it's downhill.
Oh, yeah, you can lose control so much easier then.
Well, there was a happy thought. I don't see anybody on the road. That's a plus.
This is plowed.
Nothing's plowed.
I guess this is the road.
Yeah, it
This
is.
one I'm not too familiar with, so.
Looks like somebody was down here earlier because you can see faint tracks down through.
See, now the wipers aren't running enough because I'm back in the snow. It's always something.
You can sort of follow the other tracks.
Yeah, right, with the white out.
Yeah, I'm trying to be optimistic. Scenery's pretty, if nothing else.
And stuff's freezing to the windshield as it normally does. Holy crap-olio. Help me, Mr. Wizard. I think we're on the road still.
Yeah, just shoot straight down towards those poles.
Well, yeah.
I know this road better than you. Stay to the left a little bit more.
Yeah, I see. This is crappy. That's why I
Stay
hate
left
doing
a little
this.
bit. Stay left.
All right, I see it now. Now I got my bearings. I was looking to the right too much. I got it. I even see the... Should drop my plow and help the township, but why waste my fuel? This is not fun. This is, I mean, this is true white knuckle driving for me.
It's okay. It's handle gripping passenger riding for me, so.
And everyone on YouTube's just sitting there laughing.
Pretty much. Oh, good. You can see the tracks ahead. Just aim for them.
It's a whiteout. It's actually tough for me to see the actual frickin' with all the snow blowing up and not being able to see through the windshield. It's tougher than what you think.
What if you lift the plow a little bit more?
Now, how did that work before when I lifted it all the way up? Do you remember? See?
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Remember?
We're not going to go back this way, Clifford. Trust me on this.
Well, we were supposed to be out on the main highway already, and I wasn't sure which road to take. I should have took the high road and just been out there, but we don't normally go that way because the neighbor's an asshole. Whoops, another word.
Stay left.
Helga, I see it.
Okay.
Okay? If I need you back seat, front seat, passenger seat driving, I'll let you know.
He'd never let me know, just so you know. Solid jockey. Been there. This stuff is tough. Stay safe. Sam Davis. Freezing rain to the south of you, Mike.
I'd prefer that right now because then I can stay home. I don't worry about any of this. I mean, this is actually worse for me. Yeah, see, your side is nice and clean. No wonder you can see the tracks. I got frozen icicles.
Yeah, that's why I said stay left.
I'm in the tracks. Shut up. It ain't.
This is why he also leaves me home.
Yeah, it's not. You're no help, and it's not funny.
No, it's not funny.
This is freaking nerve-wracking.
I'm just gonna say, you could go left and go straight out to 54. Since this was at least.
No, it's a shorter. Yeah, it's short
Yep.
little jaunt.
Clifford says it's like watching me and my wife on the phone.
We'll go to the next one, the short one. To go right across the 54, understand?
Yeah.
I'd rather go here where it's plowed and I can actually friggin' see.
Oh, that's why.
Yes, I know, Helga. I didn't take that one because it wasn't plowed. I should have figured none of them were going to be plowed. Yes.
Tark says his angel's the same way, Mike.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
I know. I know it's for you to see.
Well, especially when my windshield's frozen, yours isn't.
Great places. Hopefully Bushtown will be good because that's a state road. They're usually quicker. Holy crap. He's moving with that rig. Hi, guys. Yes, so much white stuff.
Yeah, like I said, guys, believe me, I wouldn't be out if I didn't have to be to get this done. I'd be more than happy to be sitting at home watching it snow and just doing my driveway there. But because somebody has to have animals, we got to do this. is where we originally were headed. That's why we should have took the long way and made mostly the state route. That was my fault. Let's hope this is done all the way out to our lane. That would be a plus.
That would be a big plus.
And I don't think Grub Hill Road will be. I think that's one of the situations, just because you have four-wheel drive, it ain't necessarily a good thing, no matter what. Alright, I gotta stop cleaning this windshield off. There's just no way that I can continue with this.
So you want me to try and get it?
No. I just want you to sit there with your pretty little face and YouTube away.
You have a fan on and you're in your shorts in the future. You can keep that.
I was gonna say, now the battery wasn't charging. Put a new alternator, well, rebuilt the alternator in it. Yeah, now that'll take a poop. It's always something.
It says over there in Australia, he's sitting there in his shorts.
Oh, good for him.
That's what I told him. I don't think I'd want that either. It's hot.
Well, I'm much more comfortable doing this without snow flying up on my windshield. That's for dang sure.
It's nasty.
So now we don't have to have the windshield wipers on because the snow isn't flying up in our face.
It's a definite plus. Are you all moved, Dark?
So we'll soon be out. Well, hopefully we'll soon be to the lane we have to go in. And I'm probably not going to plow that going up because I've had problems in the past. We'll just see how far I can make it with the truck. Because if I get in the lane and I get up past the neighbors and I get stuck, it's not a big deal because I can walk and get my tractor and dig my truck out. So this snow in that dirt lane, and I got weight in the truck and everything, and it just, when it starts piling up, you can't really push it to either side to get it off your plow because one side's a bank and the other side is, the berms build up so much that there's just really no place to throw the snow. So it's heavy in the truck, and this, with the diesel in this and the plow on it, this thing hangs down low, so it doesn't take long. When you start getting snow packed up underneath, it'll just lift the front wheels right up. So I've learned all this for having this set up for 10 years, 15 years.
Says, question, has ever been in or seen snow? Do you have snow dedicated wipers?
They do make a winter wiper that will work better, supposedly, on it. But you know, like this one, they freeze up, but they're supposed to get rid of the snow better and stuff. I really don't know what the actual difference is. I know they're made like a little wider and a little thicker, and because where I work, they used to like them put on their emergency vehicles and stuff because they said they seemed to work better. So
Clifford says, hit that windshield with WD-40, Mike.
when I get out to the farm, I will. Actually, better than that, I'll probably put some BB Blast on it. That'll really take care of it.
Hey, Dark, message me the address.
Oh man,
Well, this is a lot better than that other road.
Oh, I'll take this over not plowed any day. Because I don't have to be looking, trying to figure out where the road is, even with water and ice freezing on my windshield. I don't know why it doesn't. Well, it's watered up over on that side too now. Maybe I can divert this. A little more blow over there, it won't freeze. Wipers freeze up and then you're sort of screwed. This is why it's nice to be retired, because I used to have to plow snow at work. That was one of my jobs. I would have been called in at 3 a.m. this morning, my old job, to go in and plow, and I don't have to. And then with all the other things that I have to tend to with the places to plow, I also have my mother's place to go to after this if my nephew don't do it. So it's really nice that I don't have to go into work. And then when I did go into work for snow like this, especially as when it's going to be an all-day snow like this, you'd definitely be putting in a 16-hour day plowing snow. So I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. It just makes life so much easier. But we'll soon be out. Stick around for when I get to the driveway and it's not plowed, because that'll be a bumpy, humpy ride. At least I shouldn't find another plow truck coming towards me in my lane. That's bad juju there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I'll probably, depending on how much it snows, I'll probably try doing this again later on, right before dark. So that'll be my best bet to get things cleared out so I can at least push it. And so I think my camera even jumped when we when we were going head on for that truck.
Everybody wanted out of the way.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody was trying to go sideways. Now this road up here that I'm gonna make, the turn I'm gonna make to the left up here, it's a crapshoot whether
I'm taking odds at 8.
State was around here, but well, at least they were through once.
Yeah?
Not that.
Oh, that's way better than what it usually is.
And the thing is with it, you know, like right now the truck's slipping because once you do plow it down on the road, it just, you know, it sort of makes that pack and then you're slipping and sliding. So I'm just happy after this adventure. I'm happy when I get back home. The one year I was real happy. There was 30 inches of snow. My lane hadn't been plowed once out here because I was working. And when I came home, I figured I'd try and get through the lane and backed up in my truck and got about 10 foot in. That snow was a March snow that was heavy and nasty, and my neighbor had to get me out, get the truck out. So we got the truck out. It was a ride worse than what we did here going home. Stuff was freezing. I mean, it was ugly. Then I went up our lane to go to our house, and that wasn't plowed yet. So with that not being plowed yet, I got up that hill to the turn, and I wasn't even trying to plow, but the snow was so deep, the plow was still plowing it, even though the plow was all the way up. It rolled up in front of the truck and just hung me up. So
that was March of 17.
That was ignorant.
Yeah, that was bad.
And luckily my neighbor, then we came out here the next day, my neighbor had a snowblower on his tractor, and he used the snow blower to get back right before where our shed and stuff is, and made at least a path so we could get back most of the way with my truck. And then I got my little tractor, my little Kubota, and we worked for 3 hours maybe at least, or make even better yet, make helga walk and get my tractor. Then we can dig the truck out and pull it out if we have to. This isn't bad at all. Still don't want to drop the plow. I'm gonna plow it going down, and this box and stuff.
Uneven.
Yep, uneven. There are big boulders in here. So, yeah, I feel better now that I've made it this far.
A couple years ago, they had snow 2.5 hours southwest of Gauze. I was thinking going to see it, but so did everyone else. So I stayed home and drank beer.
You can see plenty of it here. I know it's not the real thing, but if you want a shovel, I don't know if you can reach it. There's a shovel in the back of the truck. Oh, Nelly Bell, slow down. All right, I'm gonna hop out and get her a shovel. You guys want me to stay on? You want to go along for a ride while I'm plowing this to see what trouble I get into? I'll keep it on. Don't matter to me. Stick with you. All right. Oh, there's one in the pole barn too. All right. So we're out to do the stuff with her animals, and we'll plow. That's the old snowbank. Yeah, you're not going to see much here other than plowing, but well, I don't think we'll see anything. I'm going to quit mentioning it, but I don't think we'll see anything here, hopefully, as exciting as hitting that frickin' or that truck coming in front of us. That was awakening. So now, like I said, I'll come out here because it's supposed to snow the rest of the day, maybe up to 6 inches. So another 6 after this. Chat here a little bit. Well, no, I got my part of coffee with me. We're good. So I have a coffee pot down there in the trailer if I need to, but I'm good. I've been up since 4 a.m. our time. I'm actually pretty much into about my 5th cup, so I don't need a whole lot of coffee. All right. Behind door number 4. We'll clean this up. So we can get the tractor out if we need it. I don't know how much actual like manicuring I'm gonna do this time. This is more to hit it and get her done. Get her done. One shot and done. Warm in the truck, I got to keep the heater on and the defroster on to keep the windshield from fogging up. But then it's like freaking 90 degrees in here. Yeah, Betty. Alright. Clear this out a little bit. Gotta watch. Last time I almost went over this bank. Went just a little too far. Had to use the big backhoe to lift myself out. Should have showed that, but didn't want to embarrass myself too much. Yeah, I'll probably get the tractor out because I got to make some kind of path down to that trailer down there. I don't know if you can see it down there. It's to the left of the house, but that's where we basically keep some of our stuff out here. Whoa, Nelly. And there is some ice under here yet from before because this freezes and it never gets the sun. So there's some things about this place that really could be better. Oh, I'm so happy I get out here and make one pass here. God, it makes life just so much nicer. Had to do it the other way so many times where I couldn't get out here till after the snow was over. Easier on my truck too. That's why the last snow that we had was about a 20-inch snow. Maybe 15 to 18, 20, something like that. Probably more closer to 15. But it was so nice when I could come out here and get my big four-wheel drive backhoe out and actually use that rather than beat my truck up. The truck's done it for enough years, but man, to get the backhoe out and do it, that was pretty nice. I wouldn't care if it quit snowing right now. See it, the truck's slipping now already because going back and forth on this just packs it down, and then the truck wants to kick out. But it's dirt, so that's the good thing. It'll at least grab traction on the dirt when it has to. Or when there is dirt, I should say. Yep, not too much exciting, thank goodness. Big thing was the ride. I wanted to show the ride out here, so since we're headed this way, I think we'll blast out the lane one time. Then we'll come back and get out to the barn, and then we'll have to get the little tractor out and work with that. Okay, here we go. We'll bounce now, man. Hopefully not, but there are some big goonies. I got to get the big backhoe out. Get those taken out at some point. Yeah, hitting a couple big goonies, bang bang. That's why I said with the backhoe, it doesn't, you know, the backhoe takes it a lot better. This poor plow has taken this for years. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to come up this. Now we're gonna, hopefully nobody's coming, because I want to blast right across the frickin' road if I can, and up. That's making her work. And there you go. This will be a sheet of ice up here to turn around. Like I said, there are just some things that with this farm that just isn't always fun. I got a half a ton of weight in the back of this thing too. I don't want her to start sliding. Okay, back for another pass. Now, when I go to get the tractor out, I'll sign off here for a while, but thought maybe you guys would like to go along just to see what I get into here. You know, and then I fix all my own equipment, because basically I couldn't afford to not to do it, so hopefully nothing breaks. That makes life a lot nicer. See, you can see we're down to dirt already, which is great. That just makes it melt better and gives you better traction. So, and we'll go right straight back to the barn from here, and I think I'll park this and get the Kubota out and start working with that. I don't care, I can keep the camera on and try to point it by where I'm working, but that'll be a pain in the butt. There's a big one, or lift the plow a wee bit. Oh man, this is so hard on this plow. Just hate to get the big backhoe out if I don't need it to actually move snow from one point to the other. No, this ain't as bad as what I thought it would be, thank goodness. Alright, so we'll blast out to the barn. Well, it looks like somebody already took my tractor. Told her I wanted her to buy me a skid steer. Then she could run that thing and I'll run the skid steer, but she won't buy me one. All the YouTube money she makes, and you think she'd buy me a skid steer, but no. She'd be able to use it for the horses too, so. All right, so apparently I'm not gonna run the tractor, so I'm not shoveling, so I guess she wants to shovel. I guess you want to shovel? Apparently you want to shovel. You don't want me to make pass with the Kubota that you took it. Never mind. I'll shovel down to the trailer then while you're using the Kubota. Okay. Oh, well. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to stop at that. And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. You can see what our first snow of 2021 looks like. So thanks. See ya.